I wanted to thank you all for coming out to join us early this morning for the Season of the Force Media and Content Creator Experience. We're really happy to have you all out here for the opening day of Season of the Force, which is going to continue here at Disneyland Park through June 2nd, 2024. As part of the Season of the Force, you're going to be able to see the debut of some new Star Wars experiences, as well as plenty of limited time offerings. Some of the highlights you'll be able to discover today include some new adventures aboard Star Tours, Fire of the Rising Moon, which gives a new view of the Disneyland Park fireworks on select nights with some unique music here in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. And you might have seen yesterday that the playful and curious BDX droids are going to be making daily appearances here in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge as well. You might remember that they were first spotted in a Walt Disney Imagineering playtest about last year, but now they'll be scheduled to make daily appearances during Season of the Force. The thrilling Space Mountain Overlay Hyperspace Mountain returns for a limited time, and of course, plenty of limited time food and beverages, novelties, and merchandise. I didn't even list everything, and that is all in addition to the Star Wars experiences you can enjoy at Disneyland Resort throughout the year. And if you're looking for even more Star Wars fun, on select nights in April and May, the separately ticketed Disneyland After Dark Star Wars Night offers unique galactic experiences in a special after-hours party in Disneyland Park. That's a separately ticketed event, so if you have any more questions or information on that, you can find that on Disneyland.com. But this morning, I'm really excited to introduce you to 3 creative leaders who were involved in the development of new Season of the Force offerings, as well as play a role in Star Wars storytelling and how that comes to life here at Disneyland Resort. So the first person I'd like to introduce you to played a role in bringing the new destination, the planet Cetos, to Star Tours The Adventures Continue, as well as 3 transmissions from The Mandalorian and Grogu, Cassian Andor, and Ahsoka Tano. So please welcome Tom Fitzgerald, Senior Creative Executive for Walt Disney Imagineering.
Good morning. Or I should say bright suns, when I think we're still waiting for them to come out. I'm Tom Fitzgerald. I've been at Walt Disney Imagineering for 45 years now, and 40 of those years I have spent attached to Star Tours. I love this attraction. It's certainly one of the favorite things that I've gotten to do and continue to get to do. Walt Disney, the thing that he loved about Disneyland was that it was a growing, living thing that he could play with it. He was sometimes frustrated with the movies that when he had to send it off to Technicolor to get the prints made, he couldn't change it. He was a plusser, and he loved to plus, and so the park was a place where he could continue to plus and add new things and keep it relevant as time moved on. And we're plussers at Imagineering too, and I guess that's a transition to Disney Plus, because Disney Plus certainly added new characters and adventures to Star Tours. And that gave us an opportunity to bring those to Star Tours. Star Tours is kind of a greatest hits, I think, attraction of the Star Wars universe. And when these characters become beloved to you, our guests and fans, Star Tours gives us a chance to add them in and enrich that attraction so it can keep growing and growing and growing with Star Wars. But of course, none of this would be possible if it weren't for the collaboration that we have with Lucasfilm. We are partners. We are fans of each other, and that strong partnership has allowed us to really create what you will see in Star Tours today, and hopefully in the future. When we go into what we call the random play of the show, we will now have over 250 different story combinations for our guests. So that's a kind of an awesome thing. But I would really like to right now introduce Matt from Lucasfilm, who will tell you more.
Hi. Wow, there's a lot of people here that I know. That's cool. I'm Matt Martin. I'm part of the Lucasfilm franchise story team, so I work on Star Wars storytelling, kind of both story development and Star Wars lore, in all kinds of cool mediums, which includes books, comics, video games, animation, and obviously Disney parks. Parks being probably my favorite because I'm a SoCal native and this place kind of means the world to me. So being able to work on Galaxy's Edge and being able to work with Star Tours, it's huge. And now kind of here just to talk about Season of the Force. Excited about it. I hope you guys got to meet Sabine. I love her so much. So I will now pass this over to my good friend, Michael Cerna.
Thank you. you, Matt. Hi, everybody. Bright Suns. I'm Michael Sarna, Executive Creative Director with Disney Live Entertainment. I have not been with Imagineering quite as long as Tom, but about 9 years working on many projects. I probably met some of you in the past when I was dealing with a lot of the superheroes over on the other park. I'd worked on Avengers Campus, California, and Paris, bringing all the live entertainment offerings to life over there, and have about 2 years ago returned to my first nerd passion, which is Star Wars. So I'm really excited to be here to work on all the new cool offerings. As again, Season of Force is an amazing experience for us fans because it is sort of celebrating all of our fandom in 2 really condensed and crazy, incredible months. And I think you're gonna love what you're gonna see coming up in the next couple of days. And obviously you probably just saw Sabine, which is the first big reveal we have. So we're excited to talk more about that and so glad to have you with us and can't wait to share more.